Finished the solar. Perfect timing. Howdy, y'all. It's West. And Lucy. Lucy. And Miso. I do a travel blog. And today, I'm going to tell you about the worst day of nomading ever. It was horrible. I am become bug food. Feeder of the insect biome. I'm just a giant salt lick. My days are just hiking and driving, and I have a tendency not to bring my camera while I'm hiking, but I wanted to show you that I do get out and do things other than drive. So here's this. It's about 75. It's 8 in the morning. We've been at it for about half an hour. We're going to a little lake up here, and I'll show you the lake when we get there. And you're definitely gonna hear me bitch more in this video about how many bugs I'm feeding, because that's why I exist now. I exist to take Lucy on walks and feed fucking bugs with my blood and my juices. Really cool looking spots though, so I can appreciate nature while I'm engorging the mosquito population of the world. This is what I'm talking about. For 10 minutes now, I've had this very loud flying bug. I'm assuming a horsefly. I haven't gotten a good look at it, which is like buzzing me. Feels chill now. Maybe it's landed on me somewhere. I don't hear it. No, there it is. Oh my God. You're witnessing this. It just won't leave me alone. Normally, you bat at them a little bit and they just dash off into the woods where they should be. But this bug is stalking me on its prey. Told you, I exist to feed the bugs, and it's not my jam. I don't love it. I'll count my bug bites later when I'm motivated, but I'm not confident that I can count that high. I'm really not. It's just different. I will say the raccoons here are small and cute. They're not like miniature bears that'll fight you for food. So that hits different than like California raccoons are mean. And they'll fight you for food. Do not like. So there are pros and cons. I just need to start focusing on something other than the bugs, and it's hard. It's hard. Okay, so either it's one bug endlessly harassing me like a high school bully, or I just exist in the bugs' airspace and they're just highwaying back and forth between their little bug cities, and I'm just like Godzilla of bug world. Either way, I don't love it, because I think when they are zipping through the forest and they see me or smell me, they just come. Now I know what King Kong feels like. Batting planes out of the sky, buzzing around his head. Yeah, it's real annoying. It's real annoying, just don't. If I can kill any of these bugs, I'm going to. I'm feeling vengeful. One definitely landed on my shoulder and bit or stung me. It's not horrible, but it's not comfortable. Nothing camping on the East Coast rise is comfortable. I always feel sweaty. I think because I am. And then I take a shower. I feel good for 2 minutes. And then all of the residual water on my body heats up to the air temp, which is like 90. And no matter how sweaty you get, you're just never gonna cool down. Oh, it's so bizarre and different. And the bugs here are crazy. I can't get over it. I'm a desert boy, but the trip must go on. The adventure continues. I'll just be plotting for the rest of it on how to kill bugs. Get some chopsticks, do some Miyagi style bug executions. By the time I get back to the desert, I'll be able to chopstick any of those bugs because they are weaker, more pathetic, slower, all of it, less aggressive. I'm gonna be this is training. I'm going to bug extermination boot camp. Well, we're gonna glance at this because the lake is not close, which is upsetting. We've been out for about 2 miles, and I can either go the 2 miles back to camp for a 4-mile loop, or go this route, which is like a mile. So I'm gonna go this route. I'm not gonna get to see the lake, and that's not terrible, but not ideal either. I am just sick of getting chased by this loud buzzing bug. The little guys I can deal with better. There's definitely a gradient, but like this guy's like a hummingbird loud. And it just freaks me out. I just don't love it. Just don't love it. But it's a very cool trail. And easy, super easy. So I'm just out of breath because I'm out of shape, Mark. Edit that out. This is cool. Oh, also, oh my God, these flies. They are like horse flies. They keep landing on me and trying to bite me. So I'm just swatting at them with my hat constantly. Not like a little bit, constantly. And sometimes I even get one. And it's a real proud moment. But this is not the trail, and it doesn't lead anywhere to this bog except for this bog. And I will not be swimming. Oh, team, I forgot to read my hat. I was panicking the whole time, so everything's better now. Did I tell you we're in Arkansas now? Arkansas? I know that's wrong. Don't get at me. Don't. Yeah, we're in Arkansas. And it is beautiful. That last campground was incredible, and the lake was actually swimmable. Also, the first water I've seen that isn't like disgustingly filthy. Like you can see in it. It's amazing. The bugs, I mean, they're just little gnats. It's been mercifully mosquito free, but the South, man, it's different. Hits different. I guess this is pretty south enough. I know I've got more of that, but I'm adjusting. Desert boy. Which I did not think I'd find in the South. I was seeing swamp water where noodling happens, and you ain't never gonna catch West noodling. That is horrifying. I started filming again is because I just walked through a million spider webs. So there are spiders here. I've been seeing them, but not like I would expect to with all these bugs. There should be like one spider a square inch on every surface, and they would eat all these bugs, and it would be amazing. Spiders, too territorial for their own good, so we have to teach them because they have plenty of food here. Well, found the golf course. Just get over here and not the tall grass. You just want ticks. I can tell. Because you hate when I look you over for them. Out of the horseflies, into the gnats. But, back to camp. Putting to the pedal to the metal today. 3 hours, 40 minutes away is my next spot. There's supposed to be some decent hiking around there. Then Nashville. Then I think I'm going to go to Fall Creek Falls, which is something that other campers here recommended to me. I'm going to count my bug bites. I have one on my forehead there that itches all the time because it's right where my hat sits. That's fun. There are spider webs all over my camera now, so that's also fun. And there are gnats all over me. I think I've killed like 60 gnats. I don't understand how they survive. I guess because animals can't just swat them, because they just sit there and I crush them with my thumb. They're the stupidest little flies I've ever witnessed, but just annoying and not bitey, so that's nice. I'm gonna take a quick shower and hit the road. See you on the road. So I thought I found camp in a state park, but I was all alone there, and 7 or 8 people drive by a campground that there's no reason to drive into it. It's just a circle and it's at the back of a dirt road, and none of these people looked like they were camping. And they all slowed down a lot next to my site. Then I flagged down a park ranger who literally had no business being a park ranger, and he couldn't tell me about any of the hiking trails here. And again, individually, I think I could have dealt with one of those things happening, but altogether, I am creeped the out. So it's 5:30, 85 degrees, and Lucy and I are getting to see an RV park. In summary, I woke up in the rain, I made coffee, broke my coffee maker, didn't have any coffee, took a hike to clear my head, which was possibly the worst hike I've ever taken, and where I had to fight a million horseflies. Then I drove 5 hours to a campground that I got scared out of due to either organ harvesters or meth heads that wanted to take my stuff and sell it on the black market. And then I camped at an overpriced KOA for the night. It was what you might call an excellent day. I made it to Nashville, so all's well that ends well. Solar video is still coming up. I want to review the solar and I want to give it an honest shot before I do a review. And I'm visiting friends this weekend and next weekend. Next video should be good. We'll see.